Let's go live a little early. Have 132 people waiting. Saw the chat is lit up, lit up, lit up. So I wanted to make sure that I got on the early side to not only say thank you everyone for joining me on another Talking Shit Tuesday. If you've noticed, if you've been here a month already, your little icon changed. It went from Cartman to the Coon from Coon and Friends. So obviously, if you've been here for over a month, the icon will change. And in Zane Mustang, Zane Blevins just became a member. So obviously, if you guys watch the channel, you watch the community boards and everything that I put out there on the YouTube channel, you've noticed that John Jr. from Lund Racing put out a video that explains in very intimate detail, what the industry is facing, because an attack on anyone in the industry is an attack on the whole industry. Because let's be honest, and I've said it on the other shows, if you go after a tuning company, you have to go after all tuning companies. So understand that if someone like Lund Racing is targeted, everyone's targeted. Just because in the future, let's say for instance, if we go away, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to go away. So how do we fight this? How do we inform the people that are in charge of, I guess, what do you call it? What's the best way? What's the word to call it? Enforcing the law, which is, open to interpretation. Let's just say that the law is very open to interpretation. So what do? Right? Do the people that are actually enforcing this stuff understand what we're doing? Do they understand that, a brand new Mustang with, high flow and exhaust and E85 emits a lot less emissions than anything made pre-05, probably. I don't think they care. I don't think it's about science, but I think we should make it about that. We should definitely make it about actual data. Because if you're just kind of taking a large community and doing just a complete, blanket, just kind of the whole industry goes away, that's not fair to everybody. Now, the diesel guys have their own challenges, right? Every single time, I would tell you guys, every single time I would see a diesel truck roll coal, I never understood it. I never understood the thought of it being cool. The visual aspect, especially in the climate nowadays where people are just hypersensitive to climate change, and this is that. I'm like, oh my God, that is a really bad look. But we are not that, right? We are not that. Now they're fighting it, and it's going to be a crazy uphill battle for diesel guys, because shows like the Diesel Brothers, and someone mentioned in the chat, shows about the Diesel Brothers, they were actually caught on video removing stuff. And we're not in an emission state. It's all good. The EPA is federal. So John Jr. laid out there what happened, everything in detail. Obviously, he doesn't go into intimate detail because we don't really have a lot of information. But I urge you to watch that video. I'm not going to reference it here too much. I'm not going to play here too much. I can reference some of the things he said in case you guys have questions about it, and I'll try to do my best to interpret what he was saying. But he is a very, very, very well-spoken guy. It's a 28 or so minute video, and he lays it all out there as to why the rumors spread the way they did, subsequently what happened that day, and then what we can do going forward. And he actually linked some of the actual files, some of the law, some of the literature that dictates their way of operating, their modus operandi, the way they operate. Okay, we are going to do this and do that. Now, this is pure speculation, 100% pure speculation. Let me put my my scrolling text here and take my hat off so people don't think I'm talking on behalf of let me see. Where is scrolling text? Here you go, scrolling text. Beautiful. And it's not there. Beautiful. I love it. I love how it doesn't show up when I want it to show up. Fuck it. It's not going to show up. So anyway, I believe that they thought they were going to come in there and see a bunch of just cat deletes and a factory of just people with sawzalls sawing cats off, sawing next. No, they show up and there's 4 or 5 nerds on laptops. So they must have been like, This definitely isn't what we thought we were going to see. We were going to see a bunch of cool guys, patriotic, veteran-owned business that pays a shitload of money in taxes. You name the taxes, they pay them. I mean, ridiculous amount of money that goes to taxes that just sit there and calibrate vehicles. And then I don't know if they understand the intimate details of what we do. And just like he gave an example about the gun companies, right? When someone is deemed to be doing something illegal, they go after the end user. They don't necessarily go after the gun companies, but the laws are changing and they're going after gun manufacturers and make it more difficult. So along those same lines, Junior was kind of giving examples how the gun industry and the automotive performance industry, they at least have a lobby. They have a lobby effort. They have people that go to Capitol Hill and try to educate. What do we need to do? Tell us what we need to do. Do we need to pay a tax? Do we need to make this? Do we need to have tighter background checks? Do we need to get rid of the loopholes? We're willing to work with you. What we have, in my opinion, in Alex's opinion, is someone that just interprets what the government wants. We don't have someone lobbying on our behalf, educating them what we do. By the way, what we do 90% of the time makes the vehicle way more efficient. Yes, a lot of the guys that just race their cars are out there racing, but according to certain agencies, if it has a VIN number on it, in their minds, it should stay as factory. So the California standard, I'm sure, is going to be adopted everywhere. And remember, guys, just because you live in an emissions-free state, it doesn't matter. SCT was visited. They are in Florida. VMP was visited. They are in Florida, a non-emission state. So that stuff, that excuse, throw it out the window. And when we talk about language, guys, I've talked about language a lot. And I've said to you guys, really be mindful of how you speak, because everything, I will repeat, guys, everything you say is monitored. Trust me on this. If you say, I cut off my catalytics and I want to pass inspection, I'm like, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're nuts. I took off all my O2 sensors and Alex, I need you to turn off the lights. That's like literally setting me up to go to jail. I'm like, are you insane? What are you saying? And then my replies are very, hey, sir, if you remove the emissions equipment from your vehicle, there's nothing we could do to make it pass. You have to reinstall it. This is bullshit. It makes 1,300 horsepower. Not my problem. My problem is to make sure the car is running well. If you started removing shit, you started removing evap because you want to do the Houston gut. If you started removing every single little thing and you are relying on your tuner to try to turn things off, you're shit out of luck, brother. That's the future. Now, if your tuner's willing to do it, good for them. No problem. We're not willing or actually looking to do that. Our job is to make the car run well and efficient. So your language, the language you choose to use, is very critical. Okay, if you start saying cat delete left and right, now free flowing exhaust, am I putting that in lieu of cat delete? No. But look, guys, use your imagination. It's free flowing. There is no restriction. So whatever you think that is, whether it's a high flow cat, whether you go to the track using it for competition use only, and at the track you put on your free flowing exhaust, whichever way you do it, I don't care. It is now time to really, really pay attention to what you say, especially when you're dealing with your tuning companies. Now, if you think in my opinion, in Alex's opinion, no one else's opinion, by just dumping your stock of stuff that was labeled all over the internet as off-road this, off-road that, delete that, doesn't matter. You have sold it. There is a invoice. There is something that has been sold. They got you. So it's just a matter of time that everyone that was doing it in high volume, I'm sure, gets visits. I started hearing about some people that got visited, and I went, oh, interesting. But let's just concentrate on Lund Racing. Let's say Lund Racing is affected by this. How many people, shops, businesses, overseas, here in the U.S., Mexico, you name it. I've tuned all over the world, Puerto Rico, that live and die by Lund Tuning. They know our system. They understand what we do. They understand what we want, and they serve their customer the quickest, best way, most efficient way possible. What happens if they have to start over again with someone else or nobody else? Because it's over. You're done. The modification game is over. All you're going to be able to have is Whipple kits with an EO, Pro Charger kits with an EO, 47-pound injectors. That's it. Pro Charger kit that comes with 47s or 52s, carb EO number. That's it. You're done. Whipple supercharger that comes with a MU52 or a 38 if it's a Gen 3 or a LU47. That's it. Or a DeechWorks 52, whatever they have, has a carb EO number. You're done. That's it. That is the future if there isn't a concerted effort by everybody to get together. Now, I'm not only talking about manufacturers. That's right. If you have a cam called the polluter, time to change your fucking language. It's time to be way smarter than they perceive us. I mean, they perceive us to be just cavemen. So why not be smart and say you have the green cam? The green, look at Cooks. Cooks calls their cats the green cats. Very smart. Not stupid. Very smart. Green cats. Whatever you think about them, I don't care. But they're smart. They're using the language to their advantage. And shops, businesses, manufacturers are going to have to start doing the same thing. Because if you start going out there promoting a product called the polluter, kill the planet, fuck the ozone cam, I think you're going to get a knock on the door. And it doesn't look good for the whole performance and racing industry. Now, some people might say, I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's Lund Racing. Who gives a shit? It's not going to affect me. Rest assured, if I can't tune, you can't tune. Because I'm going to look at that example and go, wait a minute, what's allowing him to stay in business? What's allowing him to keep tuning? What's allowing him to keep making an income? Well, that exact same measurement should be applied to me and the company I work for. So again, if a big company like Lund Racing is forced to shut down or manufacturers, look at Engage. All of a sudden, Engage was just poof, goodbye, good. One of the best devices that has ever come across any tuning platform, poof, gone, done, see you later. And as of March 15th, we do not support any SCT device. As of March 15th, we will not support any SCT device going forward. Not for revisions, not nothing. You have to get an RTD. If you have an SCT right now, March 15th, you're not going to get any revisions on it. What's going to happen is you're going to either have to get an RTD or find, if you can, a used Lund Racing Engage. Right. So again, the performance racing industry, not only do they need lobby effort, they need to get together and stop talking shit on each other like a bunch of dumbass cucks. They absolutely need to change their language too. Call it the green rainbow, the bluest water cam. Be freaking smart. Don't be stupid, because all you're doing is basically shining a light on the negativity of the market and not shining a light on the positivity of the market. What is the positivity of the market? Positivity of the market is jobs. There are a ton of shops that build cars for competition use, for high performance street use, maintaining all the equipment. And those guys live and die by certain tuners. Tuners go away, shops go away, because then they just become installers. And then no one cares to do any custom work. Then the swap market is going to get jacked up. And that's another one that blows my mind. Again, I don't want to get too into it because you might open eyes to things that people weren't even thinking. Like you might, wait, I never thought of that. So I'm very careful with my language. But the swap market is going to be kicked up a notch. Why? Ford Racing control packs are legal to buy, and they have rear O2s shut off from the factory with the Ford Racing control pack meant for swap vehicles. So according to everything we know, that's kosher. That's good to go. It's okay to do. So, okay, is everything going to have a Ford Racing control pack? And then we're good to go, buddy? No problem? Because they've done the work and gotten the carb EO number and everything's good to go? Maybe. Who knows? I try not to speculate too much. But yeah, I'll take your questions a little bit about that. I wanted to talk a little bit about what John was talking about. John is way better with words, and he's calm, and he delivers the message calmly and well and succinct. Very good. He has very good English. But I'm here to talk a little shit and try to interpret to the assholes what needs to be done. First of all, stop calling your stupid parts anything negative to the planet. Be a smart person. Do not call it the polluter cam. Yes, LS guys, I'm looking at you, LS guys, LS shops, LS guys that sell shit, cam manufacturers, motor manufacturers. Anything that you sell that has a negative connotation to the name, get it the fuck gone. Be smart. Let's stay in business because stuff like that is going to get us out of business really fast. Not just Lund, because if you guys are out there looking like that guy in the yellow jacket behind the tree going, can't wait for Lund to be gone, trust me, Lund goes, you go. And if you're not being noticed, someone's going to make sure you get noticed. Because if my fucking ass is on the street, you know I'm going to be a fucking rat ass fuck. Hell yeah. No. Hell no. Wait, no. Can he tune? Yeah. Well, why can't I? Fuck that. No way. You're going to take bread out of my fucking plate? I'm going to take bread out of everyone's plate that was doing the same thing. Fuck that shit. And that's the problem. Because then there'll be like craziness if shit goes down like that. There'll be insanity. So we got to get together and stop talking all this shit on each other and actually lobby for a positive effort. Imagine if the complete performance and racing industry, including SEMA, that's right, not just becoming interpreters for the government. I need you to lobby for us. Understand what we do. Not pay you to do certain things to get certification. You need to lobby for us, not just Lund Racing, everybody in the performance and racing industry. I mean, this guy's going broke in the diesel world trying to fight this. Can't fight the government. You're going to lose fighting the government all the freaking time. It's not even going to be funny. So I'll get to your questions, talk a little shit. Sorry for the little, what do you call it? A serious subject, but this is serious. Guys, the tuning that are you guys going to learn to tune your own cars? And if you think you're speculation, take the hat off because I want this whole thing not looking like a Lund Racing thing. You think standalones are safe? You think standalones are safe? You think if you plug in a device to a car that has a VIN, they're going to be like, oh, it's all good. It's not the stock operating system. It has a VIN. That's the way they look at it. It is such a broad brush they're painting with. It's not even funny. So you guys got to get with the program, get a lobby effort, come together. I don't know who's going to organize this. It's not going to be me. Why? Because the guy that falls on the sword for the rest of the guys ends up dying. And he doesn't get anything out of it. So I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. That's just not what I do. But I sure as hell can shine a light on an issue that is kind of hypocritical. And I think a lot of people that are in charge don't really know what we do. But you got to stop calling shit dumb shit, polluter cams and kill the planet cams and black smoke up your ass cams. Stop it. Oh my God. All right, let me get to the questions and then I'll get to the peasant and then see what pops off. Insane gave me $2 and said I was a member, had my old card on file. Towley became a new member. Thank you, Towley. You're a towel. Nick Fowler says E85 should be exempt. Much love, Alex. P.S. How's the family? Thank you. Guys, cars that are on E85 generally run cleaner. So when we modify the vehicle to accept the 85, technically that should be seen as a positive. But apparently it's like lost in translation and people think it's like a negative. Like, no. We're modifying it, injectors and maybe a nicer manifold. And we're making the car more efficient, which in turn makes it faster. What are you going to do? Matt 2011 GT says, we have a clown in the chat that needs to go. Hazan89. Where's Hazan89? Let me find you, dumbass. Let me see. I hope you're not being stupid. Let me see. Where you go? Where you at? Hazan89, where are you? Are you one of those guys that watches me just to dislike me? I mean, that's the definition of a hater. Like the definition. Subscribes to my stuff, follows me all over the place, just to dislike my stuff. Because I love the exhaust company selling green cats saying 50 state EPA legal, approved. John Lund, on the money. I love the exhaust company selling green cats saying 50 state EPA approved. That nothing is EPA approved. If they just put that on a stamp or stamp that on the exhaust, that means nothing. And if you think a disclaimer saying for off-road use only is going to get you saved, if you sold 400 of those pipes, guess what? Hello? It's happening. Alex, what's good? EPA is so worried about cars polluting air, but if you go to drag strip racetrack, why is everything so green around it? Poor boy, terraforming, right? What do trees like the most? Carbon dioxide. No, that's right. Guys, pay attention to train tracks. Pay attention to train tracks. The trees are bigger and more robust along train tracks. Why is that? Why is that? But again, I'm no scientist. Again, you're not going to win that argument. You're not going to win that argument unless you have like quantifiable scientific proof over a bunch of years and core samples and all that. They don't want to hear that carbon dioxide is good for trees. SK Performance Jeff. What's up, SK Performance Jeff? He said, channel support, skipping the shop tonight and hitting the gym. Good man. Sometimes you just got to hit the gym and get that frustration out. Matt 2011 GT says, if all the cars in Texas were electric, the grid would fail. Yeah. Look, electric cars are not the solution. Maybe water-powered cars are the solution. Some kind of hydrogen-powered vehicle, because that shit's everywhere, or some kind of biodiesel. But then you have diesel to contend with. So that's a whole nother thing. E85 Purifier Tune says Matt 211 GT. Chris Basin says channel support. Bitcho, give me $17. Thank you very much. Party El Marty, channel support. Dudes who named their car Jodo like Rona and Blucifer are mouth breathers you're referring to as well. Wow. Jesus. Car Jado names like their car Jado names like Blucifer and Rona. Blucifer. Who's saying names of car? Blucifer. Trooper 50 says, so when I get a fuel system, will I be able to tune for that with FFE? As long as it's EPA approved and emissions legal and all your sensors are installed and your evap is installed and you have no codes or anything like that, and if you do have anything not installed, we cannot shut it off legally, but yeah, we can get you tuned up for your fuel system. That one guy became a member. Thank you very much, sir. McFuckface says, for the fight. Look, the fight is not only going to take money, it's going to take lobbying. And what do lobbyists do? What do lobbyists do? Like, how does anything get done in Washington? You sign a petition that has 5 million signatures, they're going to go, cool story. Thanks for gathering all these signatures. Bam, you're gone. But if you go, what do I have to do to get this gone? What do I have to do to get this? Derek Barron Productions says, damn, the shade. Hey, I just read it. I just read it. So homeboy was on your ass, says Derek Barron Productions. Nikki Leverling says, hey, love the videos. I have a question you've probably heard 1,000 times, but I can't find a good answer. What kind of rear horsepower would you throw at the Boss motor before forging it, excluding trans and driveline? 850. I know a lot of people make it 900 to 1,000. 850, and then anything above that, I know it can blow up. Can it make 900? Sure. Is it going to make 900 for a long time? Probably not. So 850 and up, I treat it just like a Gen 2 bottom end. And at that time, I'm like, if I want to make any more than that consistently, 900 and up, forged bottom end is the way to go. Derek Barron Productions in the house, says El Coyote. I didn't really know who he was. I know he has a good size YouTube channel. I think I'm tuning his car, if I'm not mistaken. He's just putting a clutch in it right now. Juan Resendez says, I guess I got to fill my car up with soy latte and melted snowflakes. Set a reminder, I'm still late as fuck, says Matthew Nichols. DBP in the house, El Coyote. All these guys complaining about lights, and they forget about the 0304 Cobra stuff. Yeah, Shannon Dugan, I know, but you can't even mention it. You can't even mention it right now, because then you are giving advice at how to defeat an emissions component. That's how crazy it's gotten. Speech, freedom of speech. Like, again, there is limits to freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want, but there are consequences. You say fire in a theater, you have a problem. You say you have a bomb on a plane, you got a problem. You can't say, oh, my First Amendment rights. It's going to be like, fuck you. Again, you can't go out there popping off saying how to defeat emissions components. On last Friday, there was a Zoom call, and I believe it was a representative of the EPA along with the SEMA garage taking questions, and at no point did it look like anybody was lobbying for us. Like, at no point there was anyone going, hey, look, this industry does this, but what does it, and give someone an absolute fire hosing of information so that the agent, the person in charge, the administrator, whoever is in charge of actually signing documents to say investigate people needs to be insanely well-versed into what we do. And if they are not insanely well-versed as to what we do, They can't make the decision to pop off and go after you. If they just say, oh, it's altered, bye. What happened to modifying your vehicle? It's a hot rodding has been around since the freaking, 30, since cars have been around. All of a sudden, out of a stroke of a pen, you're going to say, fuck that. There goes a whatever $1 billion industry. Gone is the shade tree mechanic. Back is carburetors. Back is pre-emissions control vehicles being back on the road with big blocks and big blowers and turbos and standalones and pre-72 vehicles. I mean, how is that better for the planet? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And the people that are in charge need to know in intimate detail what we do, and someone needs to lobby for us. Is it going to be me? Fuck no. Fuck no. I want to be left alone. I want to make some money on YouTube, fuck around with my cars, bang some bitches, and I'm good. Do I have to go out of my way and lobby and then grease somebody? Because basically it's going to take greasing money and be like, yo, I'm going to give you a couple $1 million when you're done with your administration and, just make the shit go away. Because that's how it works. But I'm not looking to do that because I don't got that kind of money. Where are we? Austin Tran. Sorry, Nikki. Thank you for your answer. Love the channel. Gotta run deuces. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate you. Austin Tran says, Illuminator Gen 2 stock compression. How much can a bottom end hold on 93? Illuminator Gen 2 stock compression. How much can a stock bottom end hold on 93? Whipple versus Gen 3 versus Gen 3 versus 93. Trying to hit 750. Why the fuck are you looking to make 750 on pump gas, Austin Tran? Look, can it do it? Probably. Is it going to eventually fail? Oh, yeah. Again, if you're hitting a piece of brick with a hammer, piece of brick. If you're hitting a brick with a hammer, probably not going to break. Right? If you hit a piece of glass with a hammer, it's going to break quickly. Well, the illuminator is the brick. It'll take more of a beating, but eventually it'll wear out. So that is basically trying to get 750 ruble horsepower on 93 with anything built or not. I don't care that it's forged. It's just going to take a beating longer. And it eventually will fail. Oh, that's okay. That's why I built it. You built something to run pump gas? You're buying an illuminator to run pump gas? That doesn't make any sense to me. Get octane. Get octane. Stop thinking about pump gas and big power. Saw a hot rod article not too long ago where some guy was like, 1,000 horsepower 93 on a Coyote. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Whoever wrote that, man, just shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, bro. You don't know a goddamn thing. Then he says, do the Middle Eastern accent. Thanks for the money, but no, I'm not a monkey. I appreciate that, though. Brendan Miller became a member. And Cubic Coyote says, do you think head studs, springs, and retainers is a good idea? Already have boosted cams. I think springs and retainers are a good idea for cams because if you're going to RPM that car, Cuban, it's turbo car, and you might have back pressure issues, maybe not, who knows, but it's always a good idea to have head studs for boost, springs and retainers for potential back pressure issues or just RPM capability. Yes, it's a very good idea. Mike Hughes says, channel support, do you think Ford will bring back the 350 within 5 to 8 years? That'd be nice because this Mach 1 replacing it is down on horsepower and it doesn't give me a hard on, not even a soft on. You know what a soft on is, where it's full length, but it's not all the way erect? Nux Fox Raceballs became a member. AJ Nasty says, finally, I watched every episode on your channel and caught up. How the hell did you do that? That's nuts. Thank you very much for doing that. That's crazy. I loved all of your content, Alex. Now I just need to get caught up on that dating channel. Been saving money for Boost. Thank you, AJ Nasty. Been saving money for Boost, says Skater Beast 41. I might get a 3.8 Whipple very soon. Love the channel. You've helped me learn so much. Thanks. Yeah, 3.8 Whipple is going to be available for the Coyote soon. Look out for that. Suppose he's going to make big power. That's what they're promising. Phil says, Alejandro Lund 2024, donating to campaign for the campaign to start now. If I ran for office, everything in your past is up for grabs. Everything in your past is up for grabs. They will blast your shit. So, no, thank you. Johnny Boy, we already have one. Transgender. It's Tony Full strap on. Wow, what is happening? Now, okay, but now I'm on to the peasant chat because apparently it's popping off on the peasant chat. 921 people watching today. Thank you very much. Again, we're talking about EPA stuff. A lot of people are not aware of what's happening with the EPA stuff. Again, if you're just tuning in, We talked about John Jr. and his video where he explained what happened when we got a visit. No, it was not a raid. I like how people go, they got raided, like they came in through the windows, crashing through the windows. Oh, what are you guys doing here? I'm like, well, we're sending out tunes. Oh, shut down the cat delete factory. There's no, sir. There's just hobby cars in the back and like tools on the ground. There was no raid. It was some guys came in, said, hello, how you doing? We're here to collect some info and talk to you guys and plug into some of the cars and be on our way. And we're still operating and things are good. But John did a way better job of explaining it in intimate detail and what he thinks should happen going forward with that. So if you're not on the Lund Racing YouTube channel, go to the Lund Racing YouTube channel. And the latest video is a 28 or so minute video of him just talking to you, letting you know what's going on, filling you in, giving you all the information possible so that you are aware, because the customers are never aware. There are still things that I can't say or shouldn't say to the end user because, he's not privy to that information. How many times have you told someone something over email and they screenshot it and say, oop, look at what Alex said? Or, you know how many times I send someone an email and they screenshot it and put it on Instagram? And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Now let's say you're beefing with somebody. Let's say you got a car and you're beefing with somebody. And then all of a sudden, you're looking for an excuse. And you ask me a leading question, something that you already have the answer to. And I go, sure, that might happen. Bam, screenshot, and it goes on Instagram. See, my tuner said so. And I'm like, I can't say anything to anybody anymore. I just have to be quiet. That's the world we live in. So I give you very limited info in the emails, and if it seems like I'm being short and not really friendly, that's why. Because everything I say can get... How many times have you been on Instagram, Facebook, Mustang Fuck G, and a screenshot of something I said is up there, or Brandon, or Dakota, or Junior, or Senior? Look at what he said to me. So then, when you say, hey, Alex, will my car perform better with FFE? Yes. That's what, yes. Will I get check engine lights? Yes. Can you shut them off? No. That's it. It's going to be very short because I can't give you many answers because you guys love to share shit on dumb shit and pop off. So that's why when we talk about stuff that's going on in the background, we say, let us have some more information. Let us see what the deal is. And then we'll let you know when we think you should know. You're on a need to know basis. And not all of y'all need to know. Check out Alex's community tab for Junior's video. It was excellent. Again, if you go to my channel, hit the community tab. I shared his video, or just go to lundracing.com. Subscribe. I'm sorry, Lund Racing YouTube. I'll go there now, and I'll show you which video it is so you can see. And I finally got this working. It was a freaking nightmare, dude. I thought I had it working. Oh, I guess I don't have it working. Oh, there it is. What in the hell is happening? What is happening? It does not... I'm going to kill this thing. I'm going to kill it. 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 I'm going to move this thing. There you go. Fuck it. I'll just do it here. Boop. And move you out of here. Let me get me out of here. Actually, I'll put myself up here. There you go. Make myself small up here. There you go. That's good. It was working earlier. Now it don't. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a cluster. All right. So right here. This is the, let's go to Lund Racing so you can see their page, what it looks like. Right here, go to Lund Racing, subscribe, be nice and subscribe. And right here, the first video, the future of tuning modern vehicles. Right here, the future of tuning modern vehicles. And it's just him talking for 20-something minutes about everything that we're going through and everything to expect going forward and his thoughts about the future of how tuning is going to look. So it's a good listen. He's very well spoken. Okay. Thanks for all you guys do. Companies, etc., need to unify and work together on this nonsense coming. You guys got my support, 1,000%, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that very much. Johnny Party Lombardi says, I'm building my Gen 2 for drag week. Do you think running C16 track passes in 93 street driving is easier and more efficient than switching 93 to tested E85 track passes for that event? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a similar stoic fuel. So let's say you were on the C16 tune the whole time, right? Say similar stoic fuel. You just drain the fuel, put 93 in it, get to your next stop, drain that fuel, put C16 in it, run it for a while, make sure the C16 is at the injectors, and then go racing with it. You don't have to change the tune as long as you don't go wide open throttle on pump gas with C16 in it, with the C16 tune in it, because it's going to have a lot of timing. Juan Rosenda says, thank you. It's irritating. What's irritating? Sometimes YouTube doesn't let certain words get posted. Try rewording. Yeah, she's right. She's 100% right. Yeah, you can't be called. You can't be. Look, the F word, the derogatory term for gay, that can't be used. I'll get demonetized in a heartbeat. Hoping you get my log this Thursday. Bitcho, says Austin Maynard. El Chango says, sending money to get the windows replaced after the raid. Yeah, right. They just came in, rappelled in off the helicopters. I'm like, no, they knocked on the door. Every time I clean or work on the car, even on long cruises, I listen to all of the episodes, learning and having laughs on the jokes. Thank you. Appreciate that, AJ Nasty. Juan Resendez says, small donation, Alex. Also, my comments keep getting deleted. Interesting. When are you going to start making bootleg E85? The black... Okay, so let's say shit goes downhill. You know there's going to be a black market for tuning. You know it. Tuning doesn't just stop, but it becomes a black market. But then what happens? The risk is passed on to the customer. If a black market tuner is out there doing something deemed illegal and he can go to jail for, he's going to charge you $3,000 for an NA tune. And you're going to have to pay it. I mean, how much is good pot? How much is so dime bag still $10, nickel bag still $5, right? Right? Like, did an ounce go up? What's the? Did any of that go up? Coke, did that go up? I mean, crack? Like, where we at? Someone said free. Fuck it, moving to Mexico. What's good long tube header for 14 F-150? I think ARH or Cooks makes them. Ray Torres says, own a 2016 GT with a Vortec V3 SI with 47s. Live in Jersey, and there aren't a lot of places for 85. Thinking about going, and he's gone. Thinking about going stage 3. Oh my God. Stage 3. Performance meth injection. Good or no? I mean, that's probably going to be your only bet if you want high octane, or at least better octane, or better additives for detonation, or just octane booster. Honestly, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed on that, Small donate. Oh, got that. When are you going to start? Got that. If Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are now gender neutral, does that mean there are no more tater tots? Did you hear that Dr. Seuss books got canceled? That's fucking smart. Good job, people that voted for Biden. Good job. If I have a Paxton Mustang with a CJ intake and MT82, what rear gears would you recommend? 373s. Because you can rev that bitch to like 7,700. 373s. And a 28-inch tall tire. Hey, Alex, I got a 15 MT82 car. What will be faster, dig setup Paxton or VMP Gen 2, assuming both are the same power level? Probably the VMP because you have more torque down low. But the Paxton makes a ton of nut up top. So let's say it's an MT82 car and you have a VMP blower. Let's say on the Paxton you have a two-step. So you can launch on boost. That's probably going to do really well. So I think the Paxton car makes more horsepower up top and the VMP drops off, but it makes a bunch more torque. So it's probably going to be comparable, but I don't know, I'd probably put my money on the Paxton on that one. Alexander Salve says, EPA needs to move to China. Plenty of polluting the planet infractions. They manufacture 90% of everything. China is not compliant with pollution. We could stop manufacturing everything, every factory clicked off tomorrow. Not much an effect if India and China are still pumping away to full effect. Minimal. It's just ass backwards, dude. But you're right, Alexander Salvi, 100%. SK Performance says, SK Performance in the house. Cleaning and flowing instead of 1,300X for a customer. Hit us up for all your injector cleaning and flowing needs. You demand channel support. That's how you do it, guys. If you have a business, you pay me and you shout out your shit, and it's, on the channel. Not that a lot of people watch this shit anyway. Someone said, are you guys still coming down for Texas 2K? You'd have to look out for look on the Lund Racing page for all that stuff on the Texas 2K stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of moving parts, so it can change any second. I'm going again for that second class. The elite group is too fast. The elite group is too fast. When class B is sevens, that's saying something. John, I want to thank you for everything you do, says Shannon Dugan, and hope you guys keep chugging along for years to come. By far the best tuning company and customer service in the industry. Keep up the good work. Not according to most. According to most, we suck. Meanwhile, they're copying our tunes. Joseph Jared Sex says, sounds good. I have 373s. Already just bought some Mickeys and ET Street SSs 305 3519. Love the content. Hey, my bias plies should be delivered tomorrow. So Red Car is going to have some bias plies in the back. Be doing street digs in that sucker real soon. It was 2 weeks back ordered. That's why I haven't done much with the car. Patrick says 70 for weed at the store and 30 black market for a quarter. Thank you. Whole problem is government is shit and it'll always be shit. Exactly. Lobbying is a nice way of saying greasing, right? Lobbying means you really go out of your way to find the person in charge and either give to the charity that they're most involved with, grease them a little bit, grease the wheel, be a salesman. It sucks. It's a dirty part of politics. But now that this is happening, it has to get done. Hector Marmolejos says, thank you for the great info. Keep it up, my brother. Thank you, Hector. 54 Joe says, I bought a Gen 2 motor for an F-150. Supposedly had intake cam swapped and 4M 18 Mustang. Okay. What the fuck? Bought a Gen 2 motor from F-150. Supposedly has intake cam swapped in for RM82 from an 18 Mustang? What? Can Gen 2 motors use Gen 3 intake cams? No. What? Done for more lift and duration. What? No. Aren't they different? Aren't the fronts different? I don't know if the intake cams, the phaser is different on Gen 3, but I think the cams are different. I don't know if the journals are the same. I don't know, because a Gen 3 head is different than a Gen 2 head because of the DI. So I don't know the answer to that, unfortunately. It was a little bit of a confusing question, but I got through it. I don't know the answer to that, 54 Joe. If it had... Wait, a Gen 3... A Gen 2... A Gen 2 F-150 motor doesn't need cams swapped. A Gen 2 F-150 motor does not need the intake cam swapped. Gen 1 F-150 motors needs the intake cam swapped. Osis Coyote, what's up, Osis? Man, I'm telling you, follow Osis Coyote on Instagram. Some of the best food stories I've ever seen. The guy goes to just badass food places and just shows you what you're missing out on. Unreal. Looking to pick up a Hawaii 50 says, looking to pick up a secondhand Vortec V3 from a 14 6R80 car. Goal is 500 real horsepower. What is happening? 500 real horsepower supercharged? It'll do that on like 4 PSI. Recommendations on supporting mods. Fuel system injectors, possible FFE or stock H-pipe will be fine. No 85 here only. 500 rear wheel horsepower? 6 pounds of boost. 5 pounds of boost. It'll make 500 wheel. Hell, keep the exhaust stock. Probably make good torque. 6 pounds of boost, probably make 500 wheel. Yeah, you don't need much. Vortec V3, LU47s, 500 wheel. No problem. As Ronald Reagan once said, the scariest thing you can ever hear is someone say, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Matt 2011 GT, no truer words have been spoken. We'll never have a president like that again that was so well spoken. No one from the government is trying to help you. No one from the government is on your side. No one from the government is lobbying for you. No one on the government is looking to help you. And you're not going to win against the government. So that's the uphill battle everyone has. Eric Vega says, John Lund, will future revisions have a light since my current... Oh my God, Eric Vega. Fuck! You see what I mean? That someone wrote that after everything I said. Mind blown that someone wrote that after everything I said. Wow. 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 Just curious, says KC526. Did you give away the manual steering rack? No, I don't want it. That's peasant chat. KC526, that's for the peasant chat. My God. Dude. I'm so mind blown right now, dude. Garage Junkie Eric Vega's a narc. The trophy. I can't even highlight that comment. Dude, they don't get it. They say they get it. They say they're with it. They say they're down for the cause. They say they understand your fucking your struggle. And then that comment shows up. And you know they don't. Sometimes I wonder if I sit here and I'm just talking to dead space. Like, am I just here talking to just the void, to a black hole where it just goes into another dimension? If it wasn't so... Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my God. Your numb edge. Okay. Says NA 2018 have a Lund E70 tune due to local E-testing 65 to 70. How much different is the 85 tune from E70? Worth getting E85 shipped to me? Nah. Right out on the E70 tune. It's probably making the same. It's probably seeing the same timing. It's probably doing fell. It's fine. I'm not going to give him the boo. I'm not going to kick anyone out. I'm just like, really? Really? Oh, Gavin Granger. Keep up the great content. Finally looking at getting myself a Coyote F-150. Thanks for all the knowledge. Gavin Granger. Thank you very much. Sammy Reyes. Eric Vega definitely works for the EPA. Rich 50 says, I listen. What's going on, my good friend? Would you like to partake in some physical altercation? Would you like... Where is it? Come on, please. Well, please work.
What the fuck? What's up, nigga? You want to squabble?
Wait, does it work? Does it actually work now? Let me see. What does this say? Oh, where's Squabble? Let's make sure it works.
What the fuck? What's up,
it works.
nigga? You want to squabble?
Dude, unreal. Looking like a rat, says Insane Mustang. I know why you're tripping about that question. Exactly. It's the fluoride, man. Word it right. Exactly. My God. Juan Resendez says, Eric... He called him Eric Verga. He said, Eric Verga, you want a free ride with a man in charge in his split window Corvette along with She-Man. Damn. He called him Eric Verga. Oh, my God. Okay, you hear it fine. Thank you. EPA Eric. Sorry, Eric. You're the guy today. I love you. I know we do. I love you. You're the guy. I can't believe you wrote that, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Would you guys happen to be partaking in any illegal activities? Guys, I cut off my catalytic converters. Would you guys happen to turn off my lights? Come on. The fuck, bro? Oh, shit. Matt 2011 GT, Eric Vega. Dear God, man, seriously, do you not understand the words that are coming out of Alex's mouth? Rat. He called you a rat. Eric French Fry Vega forgot the wink and the nod. What did you say? Stepped closer with microphone in pocket. Excuse me, sir. I would like to know if you are partaking in any illegal activities. What? Sir, where are the street races tonight? Today's your day, Eric. Today's your day. EPA Eric. EPA Eric. Holy shit. Hello, fellow free flowing exhaust enthusiast. I hope you're laughing, Eric, because you did it. You did it, bro. I'm taking my L, man. And Verga, that's it. Got to do better than that. Okay, I'm glad he's not, like, really feeling down, because I like the dude. He's a good guy. But, man, he took his L. He got to take his L. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Diddy says 1300 reward. I can't, bro. I was just fucking ragging on dude. Don Francisco Eric Vega right now. Fuera. And he's gone. Rest in peace. It wasn't even on, man. I was just going to give you a signal. Fuck. Where is he? Oh, no. Where is he? It wasn't even turned on, Carlito. Déjame explicarlo. Let me see. Is it on?
It wasn't even turned on. It's something else, man.
Let's do it again. This is Eric Vega right now.
It wasn't even turned on. It's something else, man.
Again, what? Well, what'd you say, piece of shit?
It wasn't even turned on. It's something else.
You a Chiva? You a fucking Chiva? Fucking Eric, bro. I love you. He's already dead. Just got word today that Lund got hit by he met Michael Malloy. Welcome to 2 weeks ago. What kind of cheese was he ordering? Just in time for the L. Rest in peace. Eric a la verga. Oh, man, I love you. Now, Eric holds his legs up in the air when he gets head. Oh, shit. Hurricane Logan. Nah, Eric holds his legs up in the air when he gets head and fights with his wife over the vibrator. Wow. Eric, type the gun. Type to run to a Gallo 24 in his undercover rig. He said he put his legs up when he gets head. Is he tuck? See, this went from being a serious chat to just having fun. Turn up the volume on your soundboard. We can't hear it. It's as high as it goes. Unfortunately, that clip specifically is super, super low. But this one is awesome. Check it out. Oh, you got headphones? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, no, really? You can't hear it? You hear this fucking now? Oh, fuck. Eric Vega needs to sit when he pees for at least a week for punishment, and he enjoys it. What ground wire controls the cam and intake readings? What ground wire controls the cam and intake readings? Isn't it? Maybe I don't get your question. Yeah, sweet. Tuck that to the left. Javi Luna. This is why I'm subscribed here. Hurricane, I'm fucking dead. Oh my God. That'll be $1, Bob. You just got the GoPro 9. It's not even that loud for headphone users. Where's the timing light, bicho? Oh, the timing light was for the peasant chat. Timing light was for... Look, it would take me about 3 minutes to get the timing light, and I don't want to like keep you on hold that long. Alex, I tried to find the spot where you talked about in reference to the post in reference to SET. Why will Lund be no longer supporting SET device? Let's just say this. We feel it's better to move on from supporting the devices. We just feel we have different paths going forward, and we're gonna go forward with the HP Tuners RTD and the used Lund Racing N gauges if you can find any. We're just gonna move away from SET. Can't give you too many details, but we just have different paths, different ways of operating, so we're just gonna move on. That's all. Eric, okay. Marcus Mars says, Alex, if you want to check your IG message request, I made a meme for your boy Eric at 6 Speed Savage. Oh, guys, I love it. When you guys send me that shit, I love it. Where's he at? Wait. Lund Racing gets shut down? Lund Racing? Oh, yeah. If Lund Racing gets shut down, I mean, it's gonna be a problem. Wait, where's my spot? And I'm gonna come up with an album.
We catch him at the chicken spot. I'll
This is me.
that nigga with 100 shots.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a problem. Then I'm gonna come up with a single.
Wait. These niggas said it hurt me. I ain't hurt
Right.
you. Get the fuck up on my fucking face, for
Takashi Alex, right? Oh, I can't tune? Get some cheese out. Shit. Troy Johnson gave me $5. I'm gonna go. Thank you, Troy. And Troy Oso says, recently purchased a Lund tune with SCTX4. If I purchase the new HPT device, can I get tunes transferred to it? Yes, Miguel, but it's a once you license the RTD to your car, you're good. You can get tunes. You don't have to keep paying for licenses. Once it's licensed, and you can just keep getting tunes for that device forever. But you have to buy the RTD and buy the license so they can license the RTD to your car, and we'll transfer the exact same tune over to you, brother. Will the HP Engage support it in the future? I don't know, Voodoo 350. I would reach out to lundracing.com on that one, because the Engage, I think, is the focal point of everything. We suspect that we got a knock on the door because of the emotion Engage. So that we probably are not looking to, like, you know, pop off and make that, you know, because now you're making devices. You become a manufacturer. Right now, we just tune. Shit, more confused than a lizard in a bag of Skittles. 69 rat. 69 the goat. Then there was the rat. If Lung gets shut down, Alex gonna be our favorite rapper. I'm gonna come out with the nastiest songs. The snowflake who runs YouTube doesn't like my comments. Rat income. How come you don't write off the Whipple tune and include a bypass? Michael Malloy, how come you don't bypass the Whipple? How come you don't write off the Whipple tune and include the bypass logic? Because we just don't tune the way that one is configured. Plain and simple. We tune differently. Glad you're not ML. He can't count. We're tuning HPT engages. Yes. So the Chech, which is Brandon DeRita, says we are tuning HP tuners engages. That's what he said. Anyone here tuned by HPU in Houston? Alrighty. What if I already have HP tuners and I can just buy the licenses for my car? It has to be an RTD. It is a remote tuning device. We will not be sending you tunes for this guy. We're not going to be sending you a tune for MPVI. It's just not going to happen. We're not going to send you like something you can open up. By the way, this is MPVI if you don't know. Just so you know. And there's the Bluetooth. Can the thing focus? Back up. There it is. That camera's really good. Wow. I'm surprised how good that camera is. Did SET pull a Smith & Wesson on the community? People don't like them no more. Ivan D, what did Smith & Wesson do? HP Engage, any future support? According to the Chech, yes. According to Brandon DeRita, yes. Officially, I would reach out to Lund Racing to make sure and get an official word. Channel support, man, I was hoping you'd play the music. Good job, Alex Gutierrez. Good job. John Sr. and Alejandro Flores, 2024. I can't be vice president. Fuck no. I'd be too loud. It's going to have to be me being the president. So Senior would be better in the background, you know, finagling deals. He'd be a good vice president. I'd be in the front saying, China virus. Like right in front. Why is the EPA so interested in the Lund gauge? Not the Lund gauge. E-motion. E-motion makes the N gauge. Appropriate price on the RTD. Look up on the lundracing.com. It's all there. Alex, I listened to Sunday's episode and I have Henry's red key calibration on 170 millimeter CAI 90 millimeter blah 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 blah. What the fuck is he saying? I have Henry's red key calibration with 170 millimeter cold air intake, 90 millimeter throttle rate, and a higher MAF calibration, putting down 398 ASC. Can Copperhead handle an 18 manifold and 178 shorties? Copperhead. What's the Copperhead have to do with the shorties? Hell, a fucking Spanish oak can handle that. I mean. A9L can handle that. Yeah, 18 manifold tunes just like a Boss intake. And engine 780 shorties, sure, it'll flow really nicely. The Copperhead isn't limited by exhausted manifolds. Copperhead can handle 1300 horsepower turbo shit down its throat. Don't matter. Paul G became a new member. 54 Joe says max horsepower on a Gen 2 F-150 motor running 93 octane, about 650. Same as every other Coyote, about 650. It's a little lower compression, but you can get there with like a 75 millimeter pulley because it's lower compression. Matt 211 GT says, obviously need to dump the dead rat. Should I just start from scratch and order the $1,000 tune that comes with the RTD? I think that, oh, that's a remote session price. That means RTD credits and the remote session price. But if you're currently tuned by us, Matt, we'll take your tune and transfer it over to that. So just buy the RTD and the credits, and you don't have to pay for the tune again because you're already an existing customer. Ephraim, 34, became a new member. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Scott N says, I've taken your advice when building my car and saved myself a lot of headaches. My buddy's getting a twin turbo on 3 for his manual 14, looking to make 650. Would you recommend a 331 or 355? At 650? MT82 car still? 331 if it's an manual. Yeah, manual 2014. I'd get 331 with that much power. 373 is just a little too much for that kind of power. JARV Racing says SET, he called them the F word, dropping Lund because they scared bichos que mama me huevos. Wow, he went in. Jesus Christ, he went in. Mr. Jimmy Jam says, hey, Alex, if I actually want to send the audio files for your soundboard, I can equalize them to all the same volume so no one isn't louder than the other. I'll probably look into that. I'm building a computer right now. Nixon Tarpia is going to help me build a computer, going to spec everything out. And once we do that, I'm going to try to get this a legit soundboard. Because right now it's kind of interfaced with the keyboard and it's just a complete pain in the ass. So I'm going to try to get legit in the next week or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Chase says, just thinking out loud, mate, with all this cancel culture, do you back up all these YouTube vids? I can imagine someone coming back in a couple of years, confiscating your stuff. Confiscating? You mean like turning it off? I download every episode and put it on a hard drive. Every episode I have is downloaded and on a hard drive. I need to get a bigger hard drive. I have 6 years worth of stuff, but I probably just saved the lives because they're great. And I have it on a hard drive, and then eventually I'm going to index them and place them on alternate websites, maybe make my own website, put all the videos there so that I own them 100%. That's the plan anyway. But it's not a bad way of thinking, to be honest. Back up your shit. RTD flash time. I'm not 100% Looney Lou on the RTD flash time, but I guarantee it's better than the SCT stuff. Did they have AR-14s when they raided? I don't know, but all of the guys there pack. Every single guy up there packs. Well, Eric feeding himself into a wood chipper right now, pussy. Oh Jesus, relax. He fucked up. Big deal. The chat says, haha, Smith & Wesson analogy is pretty good. I don't know the Smith & Wesson analogy. Hey, Alex, when will you be selling used and brown 10mm wrenches? I mean, if tuning goes away, you'll have white stained wrenches. You'll have brown and maybe red stained wrenches. Yeah, I'll make my culo bleed. Shannon Dugan says, so let me ask this. If I have a 2018 Mustang GT with a 1966 Mustang body on it and a 1966 VIN number, would that be acceptable? Has everything a 18 Mustang has? Bliss, cruise control, airbags, etc. I just bought a 1969 Chevelle. There it is right there. And I made it look like a 2015 Mustang. That right there is a 1968 Chevelle. I just did a really good job putting the body kit on it. People need to shut their mouths like Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. And thank you for all the great info. Thank you, It's Just a Crowd. Hey, yo, Alex, if my car is straight... Hey, yo, Albert, I hope you're kidding. I'm going to read what you said. Ayo, Alex, if my car all straight pipe with headers, cams, intake, E85, and I decided to daily and want to add a muffler to quit it down, would I need a new tune-on flex? One more time, Ayo, Albert. Ayo, Alex, my car, if all straight pipe with headers, cams, intake, and E85, I decided to daily and want to add muffler to quit it down, would I need a new tune-on flex? Guys, have at it. My God. The gun community by helping the Clinton administration for gun control. S&W backhanded the gun community by helping the Clinton administration for gun control. Alex, max horsepower on a stock Gen 2 fuel rails on E85. Oh, man, I wouldn't go too much above 650 or 700. Because eventually you're going to start seeing flow issues at high demands. So I would upgrade the rails anytime you go 85 and boost it. That one might need the trophy. I think AO Albert, that one might need the trophy. That one's pretty good. Why would you want to daily that? It done, says Javi Luna says, it done. I think he saved Eric Verga. Because people S550 fuck changing cylinder for spark plug. That's it for today. Thank you. Matt GT. Hey Albert, is that you, Eric Verga? Gordon Camerling, my 2020 GT identifies as a 67 Chevelle. That's how that works. Otherwise, I'm offended. Exactly. Edgar Sanchez gives a trophy. I might have to sell my Mustang. Seems like too many fucking idiots drive them. Quit it, bro. You got too many chromosomes. Sancho Plumbing Services. Do I need a retune for Costa blow my ass out? Alex, can you tune my 17350 if I switch to Holly Dominator? LOL. Put a Holly Dominator on it. I'll fucking turn the carburetor. You're good to go, buddy. Poor boy says, why are you not going to use the SCT? Because we're just gonna go ahead and just move away from supporting SCT products, and we have a difference of opinion. We're just gonna go this way, they're gonna go this way, and we're both gonna be fine. Bro just made Eric Verga his daddy. Sorry, sir, they don't support illegal exhaust. Exactly, Alex Perkins. Eric looking smart now. Albert's favorite position is a reverse 69 with another guy. The roasting you guys give, guys, is just top notch roasting when someone done fucked up. Hey, yo, Albert needs the muffler whistles. Woo woo! Electric car tuner. What did you say in the past about Paxtons with a stock balancer? I don't think I said anything about Paxtons with a stock balancer. How many credits will that carburetor tuning device cost me? Coyote Kelly says, stop, Albert. Will it be on 93 when it done? The Danimal says, too many idiots drive all cars. By the way, congrats on your weight loss, the Danimal. I saw that you finally got under, he's a big fucking dude. He's tall as shit. He got under a certain weight and he was happy about that. So congratulations on that. I know how it feels to reach a certain milestone. Alex Garcia says, SCT is stuck in 2003. That's why it sucks. Saul Martinez says, I hate it here. Eric Vega says, oh, I found it. Ew. They balanced. They balanced. What? G2G, it's my pop's birthday. I'll finish watching later tonight. Hey, brother, gotta go. All right. Happy birthday to your father. Oh, says Coyote. Literally had a guy come in with his laptop, Holly, asking if we could take a look at it. We died laughing. Great Trollholio. Some guy came in with a laptop and said, hey, could you take a look at my VE table? And it's the 17-inch laptop. This motherfucker. Hey, can you take a look at my VE table right here? I think what? This fucker's heavy. Look at this. It's got the full keyboard, bicho. It's got the full fucking keyboard. Woo! Holly on. I'm gonna put hey, someone send me a Holly sticker. I'll put it on this. Walk around with a Shelby Dave shirt if I make it to Texas 2K. What's your view on racing and tuning cars while everything is going to become Evo? What's your view on racing and tuning cars while everything is going to become Evo? I don't know what the fuck he means. Start handing out medals. So if we buy HP tuners and have SCT, you guys will transfer the tunes? Yes, we will basically, well, that's going to be tough. We'll have to probably give you a brand new tune that's the same. Just have to compare with two different softwares and be like, this is the same. So basically, yeah. Does Manuel Gomez rebuild MT82s? No. Ben Calamer's the guy. Ben Calamer's the guy. Ben Calamer's the guy. Yo, Alex, you used that thing to phone home. Green Cat at HP right there. Holly Tuner's Little Tykes laptops. Like their daughter's laptop. It's called Chirping and it's a craft from the frigid north, a land we'll never get to visit again. Oh, whatever. So Letterkenny stuff. Time to start booting the idiocracy people. Nice. Hector Marmolejo says, Alex, I have a Pro-Charge manual S550 tuned by you guys, converting to a twin turbo and swapping it to auto. Do I need to purchase a new tune or how it work? I think it's a revision. So if you're going to convert it to twin turbo, that bumps it up to a remote session. And if you're swapping to an auto, I think the remote session covers that too. I would email us and say, hey, I'm going to add turbos and I'm switching to auto, and I think it's going to be a $500 upcharge. I had a laptop in 2000. I tuned with Tweaker on it. What's up with White Car? White Car needs a clutch, and I'm just waiting on garage space, a lift. It's not easy just to get a lift, and I don't trust anyone to work on my car anymore. But it's going to take a while because I'm going to do something to the trans. Some of y'all motherfuckers need to sell your hot rods and attend basic grammar class at your local community college. Danimal, not me, bro. I'm like 5'8", 180. Oh, I thought it was someone else. Must be someone else. I could lose a few pounds though. Congrats on who you're talking about. Yeah, I thought it was you. Damn it. I thought it was a big dude who lives in Massachusetts. Sean Gilbert says, funny thing is Edelbrock is carb exempt and needs the boost turned down on a Gen 3. Alex is underrated. Changed my mind. Whatever. Thank you. I appreciate that, but try not to pat my back too much. Eric Vega says, okay, I'll try to ask a real question. Alex, I'm doing a T56 XL swap. Do you recommend a 297 or 266 with that rear gear 28-inch tire going boost? So if you get a 266, get a 410. If you get a 297, get a 373. 297 first, 373, 266. The problem is going to be 1-to-1. You know what? I almost want to get a 410 regardless of the trans gear ratio, because the final gear on all of them is 1-to-1 and fourth. Not final gear, but fourth is 1-to-1 on both transmissions. I do 410s on the 28-inch tall tire regardless of the 297 or 266. Abel says 297, 373. There you go. Diddy says 1300 horsepower, S197. Would you 29.5 stiff sidewall slicks to rub at 160? They grow 1.5 inches at 160. Yeah, they potentially will. Depends on the size wheel you put them on. So yeah, I would do a 28. No bigger than a 28. What? 29.5. That's massive. All you need is a 28. Anybody in DFW area want to dig on the street? Zach Sanders always calling people out. RTD device needs a laptop and car to both flash over the data log. I can see it now. You guys are going to get clapped out with how do I log and how do I flash questions. Guess what? We do that with SCT now anyway. And the RTD will have standalone logging capabilities, meaning it logs by itself. So we're working on that. We're working on how to do that, to show you how to do that. But the RTD has the capability of data logging standalone, just like an SCT does. Can't believe you had to turn around and go home. That sucked. What's happening? Arthur, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I caught a glimpse of what he was saying. I don't know what he's saying. When's the next time? I lost 17 pounds, but it was COVID. Alice looking good, slimmer, new diet. I'm just eating. Yeah, let's just say that, new diet. Honestly, I haven't eaten any fast food, not much sugar, not much carbs in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'm down 17 pounds. And it doesn't seem like there's a lot, but there was a lot of me. I'm kind of a bigger dude, so you won't see a huge weight loss. You'll see it in the face a little bit. You'll see me a little slimmer, but I'm trying not to lose muscle, so you won't see a huge change, but I know that I'll weigh less. I want to be 205. That's my goal. I want to be 205. Diddy LX, I run a 29.5 on S197 stock ride height. No issues at 190 miles an hour. Wow. Got a quick jack if need be, brother. Got a quick jack if need be, brother. JL52L. Boy, I need more than a quick jack. Cuban Coyote says, you'll be getting logs real soon, Alex, using that Bank 1 correct for turbo. Yes. Yo, Cuban, your boy DJ is my new favorite guy on Valley Racing. DJ, black dude, owns a Hellcat, and he's real, he's real fly. He's loose with his words. The N-word flies out his mouth. Mexicans are given the pass on the N-word, which I figured out at Valley Racing, which apparently it's okay. I'm not going to judge him. But he was having an argument. Cuban, he was having an argument with a very Mexican dude who's like, hey, what's your problem, Holmes? You fucking feeling a certain type of way, my guy? He's like, well, you making it sound like I ain't got no money. And he's like, I don't care you got no money. He goes, I got bands. I got pink slips too. Y'all got to find that. Shout out to Valley Racing. It was the funniest argument. The funniest argument. He goes, I got money. You got no money. I got money. Here we go. So it was the no race Jeep Trackhawk versus Red Eye Challenger Hellcat video. And let me put on my headphones. Actually, I gotta move my. Let me move myself. Okay, let me move myself. Here we go. There you go. Perfect. This is good. So this video, and he was going off about money. So let me find the spot where he was like, I got pink slips, N-word. I was like, oh shit. Let me see, where is he at? And they just went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Right here, yeah. These two guys, DJ and that dude, they were just snapping.
That was intense.
Let me go back. There we go. Okay, here we go. Right here we go.
You bought yours. You didn't build it. Exactly. So if I would have bought it, I'd have been straight to it.
Pay to
You know what I
play.
mean? I don't care
I
for
don't
it.
pay to put something in layaway. You feel
Look,
me?
Oh! I don't pay to put something on layaway.
I pay to play too. That's why I got 800 lights growing. Growing weed. That's why I got a That's why I got a dispensary. That's why I got 2 houses. That's why I got 2 Ferraris.
He said he got 2 Ferraris and 2 houses.
I'm saying I pay to
I
play
don't say
too.
too much on these
You
videos.
feel me? I'm legal.
Fucking Rudy.
This is my daily job.
Hey, Valley Racing. Sorry if you don't want me playing this. I'll take it out. I'll edit it out afterwards. But I just want to shout out your channel. This fucking argument is the funniest thing I've ever
Make
heard.
sure it's all there.
No, this car's actually clean. Like,
Tino, you just trying to play on my downfall.
like you're shaking, bro.
That's my shit, nigga. I put tape on my shit
Good.
because this my car.
Good. Good. Okay, good. Later.
Tino, you got head up right now then. What's up?
Ooh, you got head up right now.
Put the 1,000, pull your shit off. I'm about that life. You about it? I go right back over there and do it. I go right back, nigga. I'm about that life. I done spent the night out here
Nigga, I
before.
don't
What's
have
up?
to do that.
You got head up, nigga, right now. With your shit. Pull it off your shit. Pull it off. Nigga, I'm about that life. I got impound money.
hey,
I got
it's
bailout
not-
impound money right now.
Oh yeah, it's
Doesn't matter,
nothing.
nigga. Hey, when my car get here, I'm gonna make one call right now. Let you know, nigga, I'll be out in 10 hours.
But the Chino guy is great.
Nigga, nothing. Fingerprint let
It's
me out,
nothing,
nigga.
nigga.
So you talking, nigga. Stop talking like nigga, you talking to a lame nigga. Ain't no suckers over here.
I will race
I
you
got
right now,
bailout
that's
money.
nothing.
Nigga, I got my car right here, nigga.
It's
And I'm
cool.
about it, nigga.
It's cool.
You can line up, nigga, and don't leave when the police come. What's up? I still take off.
It's nothing,
Nigga, that's on my dead brother,
Yeah, it's
nigga. On this
cool.
nigga, on this.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Guys, this one is the Jeep Trackhawk versus Red Eye Challenger Hellcat. Trust me, start at about 30 minutes. It's wonderful. It's just the best thing ever. I love it. This is the best way to do it. Thank you very much. Where are you? Guys, watch that. It's great. It's great. Valley Racing is the best channel I've ever heard. Man, I got pink slips on my shit, N-word. What's up, N-word? Why don't we take off right now and the cop don't come? And if the cop come, I'm gonna stay right there. If the cop come, I'm gonna stay right there. What, you gonna leave when the cop come? I got pink slips on my shit, N-word. I got 2 houses, 2 Ferraris. Wow. Love that dude. Love his energy. I have my laptop thinking of going on 3 single turbo. What's your more recent experience with your customers who have them? Don't. John Paxton. I prefer you get their twin turbo over their single turbo. In my experience, it makes power, but once you want to make big power, it has its deficiencies. Divyesh Patel says, had a T56 stuck in gear, needs a rebuild. Recommendation in shops? Ben Calamer. Always. Derek Davis says, hey Alex, a while back you had a customer GT500 with a Ken bell that used an AMS 2000 for boost control. It wasn't that good. Do you know how that was possible? Any chance? Appreciate the help. Yes, the AMS 2000 controlled the bypass on the Kenny Bell blower. It opened and closed it based on the AMS's, input. But the problem is the tuning is weird because you're tuning for the final boost of the vehicle, right? Timing and fueling, and the AMS controls the bypass opening and shutting. So technically, yeah, it's bleeding off a bunch of power, but it's kind of running rich for that kind of power. Should I get a 15 to 17 Stage 2 MT82 or wait to see if Ben Calma will release a beefier components on the MT82 D4? I would wait, Daniel Mello. I would wait. Which do you prefer right now, RTD or N-Gauge? N-Gauge because it's easier for me. But once I play more with the RTD, I'll be able to give you a better answer. Okay. Hey, Alex, my friend has a 95 GT. He's going to single turbo using an 05 and up MAF. How would you recommend he tune the car? You take the car and you drive it somewhere where it has a lot of altitude, right? mountains, things of that nature, and find a cliff, drive it right off the fucking cliff. Sorry, it's just not my wheelhouse. Love you, Craig Sinowski. Don't get mad at me, but I just, come on. Really? Just joined looking to rewatch later tonight. What's going to be the next best tuner since there are no more N gauges? I don't know. I really don't know. That's going to be good. I hope the RTD does well because the RTD supposedly, eventually, this will be your tuner. My fucked up phone. Imagine this is your tuner, something that is on your person all the freaking time. So if they can get the mobile capability working on their stuff, that's going to be a game changer. Dylon Taylor says, Dylan, hey Alex, in your opinion, what's the stock 2020 GT500 power limit? Going to 85 and want to know where to stop. People have made 1100 rear wheel horsepower on the 2020 GT500. What's the limit? I don't know. Some people have blown up at 800. Some people haven't blown up at 1200. Are you going to go right into 150 shot when you put nitrous on the red car? Oh, yeah. Right into 150. What am I going to fuck around and do? Oh, let's do 75 and let's do 100. No, 150. Flat. I might only get 2 or 3 pulls. So let's just go all the way. Paul Monaco, 94 to 95 Mustangs are the worst cars on the earth to tune. Exactly why I said that. Thanks, man. I'll send that to him. Just seeing what's the best option for him. He should sell that shit. A tuner app would be dope as fuck. Exactly. Why was the N-Gauge discontinued? What the fuck, Sue? When's Hate getting nitrous? If it gets nitrous, it'll be this summer. No more N-Gauges? What? Like, do you think people listen to this show, or do you think they really don't know what's happening? Like, people really don't know what's happening? N-Gauge went out of business. Not because it wasn't selling. Because they gotta get the fucking drift? Blazing Angel X said back at it again. Man, this is the male version of the Housewives. Have you guys been experiencing shortage on N-Gauges since the microchip shortage? Jimmy Jams, you didn't really go there, did you, Jimmy Jams? Jimmy Jams, you didn't go there, did you? Please tell me you're being sarcastic, Jimmy Jams. Kimmy Cuddy, Alex, you saw the daytime race we had? It's up on Valley Channel AM. He raced the white Jeep, and I think the white Jeep took it, right? By like a car. It was a good race. Real good race. Car N-Gauges that are, okay. Can N-Gauges that are locked can be unlocked now that they are not being made anymore? What do you mean unlocked? Like, if you find a used Lund Racing N-Gauge, I think we can take care of you. Stanwell just got his engine back, but he's easy on it. Okay. Alex, you saw the daytime race. I got that. That was Cuban. How about Elsnick Tuner? It remote tunes from your phone. Have it on my diesel. That would be a possible option. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's start bringing diesel shit into car shit and literally make a connection between coal rollers and regular people. No. Look, I know we got to get together on the shit, but on the diesel stuff, I can't. If rolling coal is your thing, we got to be on the same page, and we got to see what it takes to be legal. And I'm not going to take any tuner that was, tuning device that was popular for diesels and start bringing it into the Mustang platform. What is happening, says Matt 2011 GT. Like, seriously, like, did Jimmy Jams really, like, no more N-Gauges? Not because of a microchip shortage, because they got like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know how you don't get what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Will Utterbrock 103 throttle body and cold air add low end gains or more up top? Both. It'll add everywhere. More air, it'll add everywhere. Daniel Mello. Also, which plugs and gap for stage 1 on E85? NGK 6510s and like a 0.026 gap, 26,000 gap should be fine. Will RTD work for existing customer with an 03 Cobra? Fuck, are you kidding? Are you kidding on a Cobra? I would email us to see if that's something that we even support. Just got my tune from you today, and the boss drives and runs so much smoother. Thanks, Alex. All right, boss man. Sounds good, brother. Appreciate that. We are turning the short bus into a long bus. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You can't fucking put an SD card in a goddamn computer. You shouldn't be getting tuned. I'm going to try and buy many used Engage. Yeah, go for it. Everyone stop about talking about Engages. Exactly. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. They don't get it. I don't think people get it. I don't think people get it at all. Next episode, people are going to ask if you can tune the 2020 GT with the Anderson PMS. Remember the Anderson PMS? Boy. That thing was sick. Images. Yeah, this is it, bro. This is your user interface, and it's going to be fucking badass. I can't wait. I can't wait till this thing pops up. Yeah. I want more injector duty cycle. Can I get more injector? Let me just get more injector here. Those pulse width. Let me just get more shit here and more stuff here. Fuck me. Some Juan Resendez. Some, or should I say the majority of diesel guys should really watch the Gale Banks and learn that rolling coal is stupid. I wonder if they think Gale Banks is stupid. Gale Banks is super smart. Haven't watched in a bit. Gotta remember to support the channel. We appreciate what you do. Laughing my ass off at your live. Thank you, Tyler Javier. Appreciate you very much. Engage is the new N-word. Hey, exactly. Alex, Fox Swap Gen 2, Yodi, Gen 5 Whipple, stock 3875 pulley, 6RD Lund, 331 too tall. Should I go 315? Go 315. That little Fox is gonna need low numerical gears to get going very well. We had our top favorite figure. Geez, people pay it. Exactly. YOLO, be careful when you're doing his real YOLO. Be careful when doing the hits. A YouTuber called Rush Shift is supposedly being charged for 6 years for posting street racing vids. That dude doesn't protect himself in vids, so blur shit out. I got you. I go all the way to Mexico. Way the fucking Mexico. Like prove that I'm not in Mexico. I feel like Alex loses a few frame. I can't even talk. I feel like Alex loses a few brain cells every live stream, but gets some back from the dating channel. Interesting. You're not wrong. The dating channel was a good time. Whipple or turbo for a daily 2016. Whipple, less shit to do. Low boost, hang the fuck out. Once you go big boost, you're gonna fling belts, and with the turbos, you're gonna be under the hood all the time. Ask me how I know. Have you ever seen a GT500 swap to a 9904 Mustang? I'm about to do it in mine for the 4-link lighter chassis. Curious if you've ever seen it done before. I've seen it in a Fox body, and it does really, really well. Mr. Jimmy Jams said something. I want to make sure he didn't fuck up. Where are you at, Jimmy Jams? This chat just exploded. I've been slacking on the news, and I didn't know they've been discontinued. My bad. Yeah, they're gone. Have we got that? Any suggestions any suggestions though on a intake? Assuming Steeda because it's full box. Can you guys help me, man? I need help. I need you guys. I need you guys to write good English sentences. I need you guys to listen closely, because I'm telling you, I have told you a bazillion times what needs to happen on cars that are lightly modified, when you should upgrade your cold air intake, and at what point you should consider an open air element intake, if ever. I have said this till my face turns blue. If you want a aftermarket cold air intake, sure, the Steeda intake is closed and it will help with IAT. Do I recommend it for every application? No. If you're lightly modified and want to upgrade your cold air intake, get a Gen 3 cold air intake. It's like 100 and something millimeter, and it's Ford OEM stuff, and it works really, really well. About to pass out. Are Engage questions going to be the new how's the family questions? Bitcha! Exactly. Carlos LTX. SK Performance Nate. What's up, Alex? Channel support and watch the Cars and Coffee video with Section 8. Sounds rowdy as hell. Love that car. By the way, Jeff's at the gym. All right. Must be mouth and throat night. He's the Camaro meat. Fucking SK Performance Nate. A good shit. All right. It's 9:25. I got 5 minutes left. I'm going to get the fuck out of here before any of you ask me, Alex, 93 octane, 10 pounds of booze, 331 gears, 29.5-inch tire. It done power? What do you think? fuck. Mouth breathers. Hey, bro, can you tune my T-Bird Turbo Coupe? Did you ever, Chris say, did you ever come to a conclusion in combating false knock on the centrifugals? 14 packs in? Yep. Limiting how much the knock sensors can pull and telling the customer, hey, buddy, it probably false knock, probably real knock. Who knows? If you're not willing to get 85, here's a limited tune that limits the amount the knock sensors can pull. If you live in Florida, no point. Okay. I'll log with my X4, no laptop needed because I watched Alex's SCT data logging video. HTFU grad. I log with my X4, no laptop needed because I watched Alex's SCT data logging video. Exactly. Alex is a substitute teacher who's about to just walk out on us. Channel support, $5, Buster. Thank you very much. 13 to 14 GT500 versus 17 to 20 350. I mean, the GT500s are going to have way more torque. And does torque make you happy feeling your butt being pushed down the road at low RPM? Sure. The GT350 is a triathlete. It cruises nice. It's comfortable. High RPM. Stops. Turns. It's a complete car in my opinion. GT350 gets my vote. My dude about to have a blood vessel burst. Dude, I started talking about serious stuff at EPA, and then it just went full retard. Like, the chat just went full retard. Which is great for content, but, like, my head's about to explode. Do you have to pay the full $1,200 for HP tuners if you're already a remote customer with SCT? Existing customers do not have to pay for the tune again. Existing customers only have to buy an RTD and credits to license the RTD for the vehicle. You don't have to pay for a brand new tune if you're an existing fucking customer. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, so sorry, bro. I didn't tune in. Fuck your mom. Down thumb. Fuck you. Hey, EPA. That's how I make ketamine. That's the people that down thumb my shit. Eric Vega went rough and went and wrought the whole army of retards. Desert Coyote. I'm sorry, Alex. Oh my god. Oh, KC2536. Attention, Lund customer. Exactly, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Why would you have to pay again if you're an existing customer? What the fuck, man? Unbelievable. Go to the fucking website. Any questions for Lund Racing Tunes? LundRacing.com. Hey, Alex! Do I gotta pay $15,000 again? Because I'm gonna get the customer! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's over. Like, where's it's over? Let me just play you everything. Fuck it. Let's just play you It's Over. It's not even playing. Is it playing? It's over not playing? Boo. Where's It's Over? It's over, Johnny. Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't know how to turn it off.
Over, Johnny. It's over. Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn it off.
You just don't turn it off. I turn on the volume when he approaches the mic like that. Done. Why do I need to buy something else, though? Why do I need to buy something else, though? I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. Why do I need to buy something else? I'm done. Go back and watch the whole fucking video where we talk about everything and it'll answer all your questions. No, I want you to answer me right now. I'm out of here. I am out of here. Fuck this before more retards come out of the woodwork. And I can't believe there's still 700 people watching this shit. Ramiro Gutierrez, the last guy that paid, says, hey, Alex, I got a 17 manual with a Pro Charger. D1X, looking to go 85 in the near future. My goal is 800 to 850. Would it be a good idea to upgrade the oil pump gears before I go 85 for more power? Yes, it's a good idea, Ramiro Gutierrez. And Troy Johnson says, laughing my Alice off. Alice gonna need a shower to watch the stupid. Alice is gonna need a shower to wash the stupid. Where the hell stupid? Everyone's questions today were stupid. Everyone was a fuck stupid. Fuck Eric Verga and everyone else fucking stupid. Why do I gotta buy more shit? Why you gotta do anything? Alex, why the fuck's that? It done. 93 octane. How much power does it make? Do I need a different fucking cold air? What the fuck? What the fuck? Have a good night, Alex. Now, for those of you that watch that dating channel,
Thanks a lot.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Fucking idiot.
have a good night, guys. I'll see you later.